You know, each January we stop for a day to remember a dream. And although it's something that we take for granted today, it was a remarkable dream, something hoped for. But it wasn't seen for many generations. You know, it was a dream of freedom for all men and all women. It's hard to believe that this great nation of ours once kept people as slaves, from north to south, from east to west. This ended after a great civil war and an announcement from President Abraham Lincoln. His Emancipation Proclamation was a piece of paper that did something that no other president before him dared to do: free the slaves. Abraham Lincoln really believed those words in the Declaration of Independence. All men were created equal. But what made him a great man was his courage to act on his belief. The tragedy was that he never lived to see his dream of a nation at peace come true. And sometime afterwards, there was a need for a memorial, a monument to remember the greatest president in history, the Lincoln Memorial. It would be a lasting tribute to honor such an important man and his accomplishments. And it would be here at this location that a hero would emerge. It was exactly 100 years since Lincoln signed that paper to make all men equal. Yet 100 years later, they were still not free. 100 years later, they were still chained with the shackles of discrimination and supreme abuse. 100 years later, we still didn't know love. But something stirred through the storms of persecution. And in the shadows of the Lincoln Memorial, a man emerged. A man of courage, a man of valor, a man who had a dream. And it was a simple dream, one where all God's children would be able to live together, work together, sing together. And people would be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. You know, each January we take time to remember this remarkable man, a man with a dream. And sadly, he never got the opportunity to see the dream, but we are seeing it unfold today before our very eyes. Martin Luther King Jr. gave us so much more than just a day off each year. This week, take time to remember how far we've come and how far we still have to go. But always, always remember the dream.